What's up with the YouTube fam? So listen, YouTube took the video down at 50,000 views over some BS, so I had to re-upload it after I made certain changes to the video. So if you already watched this video before and you watch it again, I really do appreciate y'all for that. And yeah man, all I want y'all to do is just hit the like button for me and share the video. Do whatever y'all want to do with it. Yeah man, I'll catch y'all later on another video, and I do appreciate y'all if y'all already watched this once before. I hate that YouTube did that, but it is what it is. Y'all know how it is. So, I'm just doing what I got to do by re-uploading it. So, yeah. But I will catch y'all later on another video. I appreciate y'all. What's up with the YouTube fam? So, they have identified 2 people that have passed. So, she did survive. And also, the other guy that was with them survived as well. The video that I did that you're about to see right now, I already had did it earlier when details were kind of scarce. So, y'all will know ahead of time before y'all get into the video that it is an update. And they yeah, got the 2 that's alive, and they identified who passed. But alright, let me let y'all watch the video. Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen man, this is a situation that's very, very tragic. And before I even jump into the video, I do want to start it off by saying RIP to whichever victim passed away. And I want to send my condolences out to the family of all the families in this situation right here. Man, it's a very, very sad and sickening situation. So basically, I know, well, first of all, I know some of y'all already know, but a lot of y'all don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and lace y'all up with the whole situation. So basically, it was a young lady who went to go have cosmetic surgery. People are saying it's a BBL, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is because Mexico has better prices when it comes to stuff like that. But anyway it goes, she was going to have a cosmetic surgery, and she had people that went with her to keep her company, to accompany her, comfort. You know how people, your family and friends will be in certain situations when you go out of town and, you're a woman and they want to make sure that you're okay. So they go over there. As soon as they get there, they cross the border. They automatically are facing gunfire. People are, shooting everywhere, and ultimately ended up killing 2 people and injuring 1, and 1 of them is okay. Now, from the video that I have seen, I feel like that the young lady is alive, but we really just don't know. They have not gave any specifics in this situation, which I really don't know why. But hey, I'm not here to pick apart certain things. We're gonna let the people do their job over there. It's just sad and unfortunate that they can't get a grip on the drug war over there. Just sad and sickening that people want to go over there and visit and can't even visit the way that they want to without having to worry about their life or their freedom as well, because there's some crazy things happening over there. I feel like everybody should stay from over there for right now until they get things together. But I understand people do have jobs, people do have vacations planned and things like that. Just be as safe as you can, and love yourself, love your body. I want to put that out there as well. Not saying that there's nothing wrong with getting cosmetic surgery, but I just feel like that when it comes to doing that right now, man, just don't do it. It's too many things happening back to back to back to back to back. Now, if you choose to do it, it's your money, it's your life, do your thing. I just advise a lot of people not to do that, because just love yourself, man. Don't get caught up in the worldly things. Just work out, get yourself together, because some of the best looking bodies aren't the healthiest ones. So don't even look at that. Worry about longevity and living long. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about none of that other stuff that social media glorifies or anything like that, man. Do what's best for you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Now, if you want to do something, go ahead and do it, but it is what it is. But hey, we got some updates about everything that's going on. I haven't watched these videos right here, but we're finna get into it. That's what we're here for anyways, to check it out and see what the hell is going on. So let's go ahead and check it out. Make sure you're hitting the like button for me, man, because I'm dropping consistent content. And add out my social medias as well. Everything will be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. And yeah, man, add my 2nd and 3rd YouTube channel also. Let's go ahead and get into it and check out these updates about the situation.
4 Americans kidnapped in Matamoros, Mexico last week have been found, according to the governor of that region. 2 were found dead, alive, but wounded, and the 4th victim is unharmed. This video appearing to show the group being held at gunpoint led from their white minivan to the back of a pickup truck in Matamoros, Mexico. ABC News has not verified the video, but sources familiar with the matter have confirmed it is a part of the FBI's investigation.
These sorts of attacks are unacceptable.
Facts.
Our thoughts are with the families of these individuals, and we will continue to coordinate with Mexico and push them to bring those responsible to justice.
The 4 kidnapped victims, now identified as Latavia Tay McGee, Shaid Woodward, Zindel Brown, and Eric Williams. McGee's mother says her daughter was traveling to Mexico to undergo cosmetic surgery. McGee and Woodward's cousin saying they're desperate for answers, adding McGee is a mother of 5.
It's hard on them also because we can't give them answers because we don't know anything.
Brown's family saying they spoke with him the day before the kidnapping.
I felt a little uneasy. And then, like I said, Friday morning, I texted and I didn't get anything.
U.S. officials explaining how gunmen began shooting the group's minivan, which had North Carolina plates, then to the people inside. One Mexican bystander was also killed. And a warning to American travelers that Tamaulipas state is dominated by drug cartels and is rated as do not travel in America's travel advisory system, on par with nations like North Korea and Afghanistan.
We encourage Americans to heed that advice.
The Mexican president announcing at least one person has been arrested in connection to the kidnapping of the 4 Americans. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
Breaking news in the kidnapping of 4 U.S. citizens in Mexico. The governor of the Mexican state where the citizens were taken now says 2 of those Americans have been found dead. The other 2 found alive. I want to bring back NBC's Ken Delaney, and back with us by phone, former FBI agent Rob D'Amico. Ken, obviously a heartbreaking update for these families. What more are you learning?
And one thing I do want to say, if the young lady is still alive watching this video, because I know you're going to watch a lot of things about this situation when you actually get the time to sit back and relax, please don't blame yourself. You did not know this was happening. You didn't know what was going on. Hey, it is what it is, you know. And I did see I wouldn't say it's an article, but I did see a Facebook post about the situation saying that the mother advised her not to go. And I mean, I don't want to say nothing out of the way when it comes to listening to your parents, you know what I'm saying, somebody told you so and stuff like that, but please just take more heed to certain situations. This goes for everybody. When somebody feel a certain way about you doing something and you know you really just can't see it, take the time to sit back and analyze that situation, because everything isn't presented to you for nothing. I always say that. I preach that to everybody that's around me. When something is presented, please take heed to it as much as you can, because it's not there, it's not being presented for nothing. Trust me. That's just how I feel about that part about this whole situation. That's not strictly for her, this is for everybody. But let's get back into it.
Just awful, Lindsay. And by the way, I don't think they're saying they've been found as in recovered by the United States or by Mexican authorities, but it's been determined that 2 of them died as a result of their injuries, and that when they were attacked by those cartel. And frankly, the people that I've been talking to inside law enforcement, that's exactly what they feared based on the video. And you can see those people being dragged, lifeless bodies being dragged into that white pickup truck. What the governor of the state of Tamaulipas is also saying is that of the 2 alive, 1 is injured. And so it really underscores the importance of the activities that are going on right now by the Mexican authorities and by the FBI in trying to get these people back, the 2 that are alive in particular, and save the life of potentially the injured person. And there are furious efforts going on right now. The U.S. has a lot of resources they can bring to bear in terms of intelligence collection, intercepts, sources in that area, and the FBI is pulling out all the stops right now, working with the Mexican authorities to try to recover these people. Lindsay.
And we should mention, as we're watching this video, it is disturbing, as Ken just described, these people being dragged into the flatbed of this truck. And of course, we don't know exactly what their condition was at the time this video being taken, but per Ken's point, you can see 2 either gravely wounded or worse. Rob, this is now a deadly situation. How does this change?
Well, for the negotiators, it really can't. You can't. Unfortunately, you have to get the ones out alive. You can talk to them about it. You can do other things, but you really have to focus on the ones that are living. It's tough. You compartmentalize a lot, but your job is to get.
We're not gonna just focus on the living. We need to focus on everybody. We need to know exactly what happened, what took place, all of this shit. I don't like that was said, and I'm gonna stick with that all the way. I'm not rocking with it at all. Ain't no way in the hell he should have threw that out there. You feel me? That's just how I feel about the whole situation, man. Every life is valuable, even if they just passed or not. That shit lame and weird for him to even throw the energy out there. We need to focus on all the bodies so they can have a proper burial and everything. As far as saying worrying about them too is lame. Let's get back into it. I just have to say that I didn't even know no shit like this was in this video. I wouldn't even put it in here, but I already got it in here, so it is what it is. Let's get back into it.
The ones out there you can. So you're going to go back, same thing. Get the one that needs medical attention. Keep him alive. Get a person to talk to, and then start talking to him about how you can resolve it.
We begin with breaking news at noon. Mexican officials confirm 2 of the 4 Americans killed in a border town have been found dead. 3 of the 4 people are from South Carolina. Our Jen Roblo is joining us in studio right now with what we know right now.
Situation, man.
Well, Destiny, we have learned that one of the people in custody is in this investigation, one suspect in custody. And this morning, the governor of the state in Mexico where this happened confirmed to the Mexican president that 2 of those victims are dead. A third victim was shot, injured. The third, they say, is physically injured. We're still working to get the names of those two. There is heavy security and police presence right now near where the kidnapping happened. Now, the FBI says that 4 people went to Matamoros on Sunday. That's a town just over the border from Brownsville, Texas. They traveled together from the Myrtle Beach area so that one of those people could have a cosmetic procedure done. That kidnapping was caught on camera. The FBI says that shortly after getting into Mexico, gunmen started shooting at the minivan.
Yeah.
All 4 victims were killed and forced into the back of a pickup truck. Now, it appears that at least one of the victims in that video was already wounded. This area of Mexico is under a level 4 travel warning from the U.S. State Department. That means that Americans should avoid traveling there altogether.
It's devolved over the years to the point now where there is increasing drug-related violence, criminal organizations seeking to kidnap for ransom.
And we're waiting for a response from the United States government about this situation now that 2 of the Americans are known to be dead. We'll also update you on the identities of the victims as soon as they're confirmed. Destiny?
So the identities aren't confirmed at this time, but we will get updates about the whole situation. I will update y'all about this as soon as I get an update or as soon as I have enough time to do the video about the whole situation. But overall, man, it's just a sad situation, man. Please stay out of these foreign countries or whatever the case may be. Just stay away. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching this from these places, don't take it as I'm disrespecting y'all or nothing like that. I'm just saying people should stay from over there until they know exactly what they're getting themselves into. And it's kind of even hard to even determine what you're going to get yourself into because you really never know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I want to send my condolences out to every family that's involved with the situation. I also want to say, RIP to the person who lost their life. Well, the 2 people who lost their lives. Man, it's just sad, man. You try to be there for people and then things like this happen. And it's just a sad situation altogether, man. To the mom, to the families, to the children and things like that of the mother who went over there to have cosmetic surgery. Man, I hope y'all are strong. I hope y'all are being strong. I hope that y'all can get through this situation. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just, praying for y'all. I'm not one of the people who sit there and say, I'm going to pray for y'all and shit like that and then don't really do it. I really mean what I'm saying in these situations, man. I hope that everybody is okay in this situation, man, that's alive. And I hope that the people who did pass away can have their proper burial. That's just how I feel about it. But hey, I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, man. If you made it to the end of this video, I really do appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later on another video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, but don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all later, though. All right.